We are doomed. Sony managed to get the upper hand in the Helldivers 2 fiasco, and they did it all under our noses. What's good everyone? Wonky Willy Wankly here. This is part 3 of the Helldivers vs Sony War series. You can find the other parts at the end of the video. They've tricked us. In the last episode, I said I wasn't sure if countries where PSN is restricted can still play the game after they've retreated the mandatory PSN account creation. And well, the rumors are true. If you live in one of those 170 plus countries that cannot create a PSN account, you are unable to purchase the game. However, if you already have purchased the game before all of this shit happened, and you do live in one of those countries, well, you're lucky. You can play the game again for now. That's weird, right? Here, this is what Pirate Software, a famous streamer that worked over 20 years for Blizzard Entertainment, has said. The Helldivers 2 community was tricked by Sony. Sony declared having a PSN account would be mandatory to play Helldivers 2. The community revolted and trashed the game's review score to 13% positive. Sony walked it back and stated they wouldn't be making PSN mandatory. Declaring victory, the community undid the massive wave of negative reviews, yet Sony did something sinister in the background. They restricted Helldivers 2 from being purchased in all 177 countries where PSN isn't available. They fooled you, and the devs are still fighting to fix it. So if you live in one of those countries and you weren't in time to buy Helldivers 2, I'm sorry my guy, you cannot taste liberty because of corporate greed. And in other words, we haven't won the war. We always thought the war was against the automatons or the filthy alien bugs, but we realized that the real war is against Sony in our own home planet. Everyone was speculating that we will need to liberate Super Earth in the future. Yeah, the future is now. So going further with this fiasco, it's not all rainbow and sunshines for Sony. They have also taken a huge loss because of this entire fiasco. If we look up the stock of Sony, we see that it has dropped immensely. They certainly felt that stock dip in their greedy pockets. So here's a great idea. If they can restrict which countries can and cannot play Helldivers 2, let's add the same logic to their stocks. Let's restrict all the countries that cannot play Helldivers 2, and let's see how long Sony will still be standing. Helldivers 2 purchase restrictions were updated to add Baltics. Furthermore, Ghost of Tsushima now has the same purchase restrictions. They have added 3 more countries to the ban list. So ladies and gentlemen, we need to do the following. For everyone that has flipped their review to a positive, go back to a negative. We cannot allow Sony to win, because essentially they're trying to force a PSN account creation in the near future. That is their goal, that is what they strive to do. Delisting the game from all of these countries so they wouldn't have any more problems if they do go forward with this update. So get back, put it on a negative review until they actually made the change, until they have delisted those countries and allowed them to purchase the game again. No one is winning in this. That's all the time I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If something isn't clear, do ask me in the comments or watch part 1 and 2 of this drama. See ya in the next one.